We're going to start with the World Series. What have been your thoughts? Houston versus the Atlanta Braves. Game 3 is supposed to be played tonight after many rain delays and many
Yeah.
things that have been talked about on that end.
No, well, I think it's gonna be the first time that Dusty Baker finally gets his reign as a manager. I don't think that actually I was surprised on the first game. Honestly, there's always one game, right? There's always one game that you uh, kind of like it's not shocking because it's not shocking. I mean, the Braves have all the credit and they deserve all the credit in the world just for being here. I mean, they beat the Dodgers and they won the division and they overcame so many injuries to be where they are right now. But honestly, between you and me, there's no competition, man. The Astros is so superior. They're so much better than the Braves. I thought honestly, this was going to be a fast series, like a quick series. Astros winning everything on four. Um, After the Braves won the first game, I was like I said, I was a little bit surprised, not shocked because they deserve the credit. But I don't see how the Astros are gonna be the. I mean, three more games. I don't see them beating I'm sorry, the Braves beating the Astros in three more games. Just don't see that happen. And yeah, you might say, well, this Astros team they don't have Verlander, they don't have Garrett Cole, but you know what? They have the same star power when it comes to hitting. Michael Brantley has been fantastic. Altuve has been fantastic. Carlos Correa has been fantastic. Correa is like playing like as a farewell. Maybe he wants to leave as a champion, and he's playing like it. To me, he's the most important player as of now in this in this situation when it comes when clutch situation because you got to remember Altuve didn't have a good series against the Red Sox, but it was a total team effort. And Altuve, yes, he hit a that amazing home run in four, game four to tie the game 2-2. And after that, the Astros took over. And yes, it was Altuve, but Altuve didn't have a good series according to his own standards. So you saw Correa, you saw Valdez, Framber Valdez, you saw Bregman, you saw Julieski Uriel, you saw Maya. I'm sorry, Jordan Alvarez. It's a total team effort. And yes, the Braves have Freeman and Swanson, and but you saw what happened with Fried. Fried was supposed to be the big guy Fried was supposed to secure that game too, and he didn't look like an ace. He got murdered. He got smashed by the super powerful offensive lineup of the Astros. So I want to be wrong. Honestly, I want to be wrong. I want to see a 7 game series, but I think this will be over in five. Honestly.
I really don't know who's going to win this series. It's really hard to say because on one side, I want to see Dusty Baker get that World Series ring that he very much deserves.
Hmm.
And on the other side, I hate the Braves because they're in the same division as the Marlins, but they have
Yeah.
Freddie Freeman who's been through it all with that team. He really does deserve it. And there are some former Marlins, obviously Adam Duvall
Hmm.
for the Braves, and then you have Yimi Garcia who wasn't too good for the Marlins. You have Ryan Stanek, but I think it could go 5, 6 games at most. I do think Houston is going to take it at the end of the day just because I think they have the better pitching. Charlie Morton just went down for
Hmm.
this season, even though they don't have Lance McCullers either. But I think Houston, at the end of the day, has in a way more depth pitching wise.
Yeah.
Although Atlanta does have a lot more depth when it comes to position players. They have Jock Peterson, they have Eddie Rosario, Jorge Soler. So
Hmm.
you just look at it, and I think that's when it comes to who's going to take it at the end of the day.
Yeah, obviously, and it's about talent. It's about talent. Name by name, you got to give it to the Astros. I mean, the edge. The Astros have the edge, and they've been playing fantastically well. Hey, I've been on the other side of the road. I've been one of the biggest critics of the Astros. I think the
Yeah.
2017 World Series is still stained. Is stained. I mean, but I never said that they weren't talented. The thing that bothered me the most was the fact that they didn't need to do that. They were so talented, and they have improved that. They have proved that they're so talented that they didn't need to go through all this scandal and stealing signs, all that. They didn't need to do that. They did not need to do that. But they went, they did it, whatever. And that is what I said in the past, and I continue to say it. 2017, and as a matter of fact, I even go beyond that. Altuve has 22 home runs in the postseason. I don't count the 2017. I don't. Obviously, he's still playing. He's going to break all those records in the postseason when it comes to home run. I think he eventually will stand tall and like in the first place, top of the mountain. But I don't count 2017. I don't. However, that doesn't mean that the team is not good because I never said that. The team is probably the best team in the league as of now, and and has been the best team in the American League. Even though everybody wants to say the race, even though everybody wants to talk about the money ball, the Astros have won five straight, or have been in the ALCS 5 straight years. That's dynasty in the American League without winning the championship, but still you can say that's a dynasty in the American League. So every team knows that in order to reach the World Series, at least for the last 5 years, they have to be the Astros. And you gotta give all the credit in the world to them because they deserve it. And no matter now what happens in 2017, there's still suspicious on 2019. But hey, that's not that would be unfair. Even though I don't believe uh, what Tuba said with the wife and not taking the shirt because of the wife. That was just ridiculous. But the thing is that what has been proven was what happened in 2017. That's been proven. So, but other than that, 2018 they went to the ALCS. They lost against the Red Sox. 2020 they went and lost against the Rays, but they've been there, and now they're in the World Series. They went to the World Series in 2019 and lost to the Nationals. So they're an amazing team. They're an amazing team. They deserve to be where they are, and honestly, I don't think they're not. They're gonna let this one slide. I don't think they're gonna let this World Series just to escape. I don't see that happen.